Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. And I forgot to do something. Alright, give you the controls. Okay, blessings all. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, there's a couple more uploads for. I did another one that was outside. Haven't uploaded that. And another hour channeling about the human body from the Nordics. So that'll be uploaded this week sometime. I'm still worn out from. It was like a channel circus. I was channeling like crazy all through the weekend. I'm still worn out from it, but anyway. What we're going to do tonight is we'll go through everybody here for their questions, and then we'll probably close down. And I'll put another hangout for the chat room. Of course, I didn't see how many there are in there. I imagine there are. Hopefully, there's more than like 2. Of course, I didn't check that.
Yeah, there's more than 2.
Is there good enough for like 10 minutes at least? Or...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll just do that. That way I can take a breath and clear out, everything. Try something new anyway.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you. Okay, much love, everyone. Yeah, I'll be on Saturday at Hukulo's Human Colony. There was Saturday webinar at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Of course, I forgot to put the links on my website. Hopefully I remember to do that maybe before Saturday. I don't know, hopefully I can be able to send out the links to that for invites. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, much love, everyone. I don't have any other messages asked for that, anything. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, we just do the messages from whoever might be around, and you go to the Q&A. So, blessings and... Which one? For all of you, this is an excellent time to be alive. Yes, complicated, but you're resourceful in your talents, aren't you? I am Archangel Raziel. Raziel. For all of you in this incarnation on Earth, being tested daily, watching your soul expand more than you've ever imagined, becoming a different person than you arrived here. And in this, builds you into a stronger person, a vehicle of one that is of specialty, of certain details that can master certain talents above others, but you are all working together. So you are all learning different talents, so you can all gather those talents together to make a better world. There are restrictions here. We see that, but you are into an age where the restrictions will be lifted from you all, so you can advance yourselves rapidly. And those that are unwilling to connect to these type of spiritual awakenings will have their own awakening on their own and have no one to talk to as they turn everyone away. Because many will eventually see their own wings grow behind them and not know what it is because they ignored it so much from others. These are all spiritual beings, and that spiritual side of many will begin to speak. And they will not know where these voices are coming from. It is from heaven, from the heart, from your soul, asking to be finally heard. So much has been. These incarnations are fascinating because many are, they dethrone their spiritual energies, but now you have a chance to be reacquainted with your spiritual self. Ah yes, a blessing for you. May the heavens speak to you. May the heavens walk into your world. And may you be aware of this new world you are walking into. The stars of the universe have many messages for you. As your soul christens with a light unlike any other light you have ever connected to. You are finally finding yourselves. There's nothing more refreshing than that. And you all have wings. Just have to acknowledge them, that is all. Much love to you. I am Raziel. Blessings. These are trying times, but when is it not? We are the Nordics, from ninth density, from the ninth district of your universe, meaning somewhere in the Pleiades. We are more of a, you can say, a robotic version of the Nordics, where we have removed emotions to a certain extent. In this awakening you're going through, many will be connected to species without much emotion, because they arrive to connect with you to find emotion, what they have felt what they no longer needed. But after seeing your wall, they feel like it isn't exactly what they need to advance their knowledge of the world, of the universe, of their civilization. So we are teachers of many, of how to, you can say, have a good time with emotion, where many of us have removed it, feeling it is more of a burden than a. But we've had many times without it. Now we're going to resurface that energy. And many beings will come to you without emotional ties. They're just coming to you to assist them on how to rebuild that side of them that has been forgotten. It is difficult at certain densities to reacquaint yourself with old ways. So much love to you as your future awakens with species that are foreign to you. Greetings. We are the Elohim. For a slight moment, we are here. Hello, all. Yes, there is movement in your skies. As for alien interaction, that will increase itself in certain places. Your Siberia is a very heavy moment as for activities. They're here to, they are planning to, I will not say make their move, but to make their appearances. They are testing out many ways of how to speak to humans. Many species are being involved with most of your Siberian areas because they cannot be mostly not seen by your humans. But they are planning much in places where others cannot go. As you see, where there is cold areas, where there are areas where there's no humans, they are much being in much preparedness for your for a slight visitation, but nothing of. It is not going to be on your daily news or anything like that. Ah, yes, for many that are awakening for awaiting for alien intervention, Understand you must wait for your humans to awaken. There's not enough of you awakened for any type of alien contact. Your humanity has a long way to go. There is so much you're not ready. So many are still, I will not say children, but still so far from spirituality, it is a foreigner to them. And to connect with your aliens, you must have a spiritual knowledge of some kind, at least awareness, but also a kindness that lives within you for them to even think of connecting to humans. And judging by the violence in your world, your society is still in childhood and diapers, you can say, to connect to your alien friends. So those that are star people here that are aware of aliens, I speak of those of light workers, whatever you want to call yourself, be patient. Your humanity is not ready. It is still in the dark. And it will continue to be in the dark because many light workers are not spreading the word, your viewpoints. It would be good to mention that to your humans, to share your experiences. And your experiences will touch others, and that will move on across your world slowly. But to have one or two to channel is not enough. It must be many, but it must be many of healers, just information. But also, spirituality is usually forgotten. Your alien friends, yes, are well documented, but spirituality is left in the corner, in a shadow. That must be addressed. You must know your spiritual friends to connect to your alien friends. It is essential for your soul growth to know your guides to a certain extent. It does not have to be entirely advanced, but at least you're aware of them. Wouldn't bring much, because more spiritual energies are known in your society, there will be your awakening, and your violence will eventually, finally, come to an end. We do see that, but there's not much work on your end. Yes, your aliens can do much, but they must stay behind. Stay on the sides as you see what many are hoping. This is a big one, isn't it? Many are saying, what are the aliens going to do? The question should be, what are you going to do? What is humanity going to do? Living in fear is not a way to connect to your alien friends. And your humanity, for the most part, 90% of it is not ready. It's your spiritual growth. The fire of spirituality, the light of it, must spark everyone. Yes, it must be trendy for your society to connect to. That is how you come together. You are already connected. You are networked together, but to connect with that, to telepathically connect to each other, at least spiritually, it doesn't have to be telepathic. And then you will see your world light up. Much love to you. We're the Elohim. Greetings. I will only be here for a moment. I am your prime creator. Blessings. I am your God of gods. Does not matter. For all of you in this earth, realize, yes, many are going through much hardship. Yes. Your soul is expanding, your minds are expanding, your pain is expanding, I see. The knowledge of spirituality would be awakening within your soul soon. Soon. Right now I'm clearing the space for this one to come through, to connect to you all. That has not been to this vessel at all. To bring a youthful healing to you, to remember your inner child. Also remember the hardships that this one has been through. And also you've been through much. As for relating to it, it is a possibility, but much has not been recorded as for what has happened to this one. But she is coming through to give you all a healing and awakening that is much needed. But as society stays asleep, but that is fine. They have their reasons. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, I love them all. Yes, their denial of who they are is quite amusing and also fascinating. But they are all loved no matter what. It is not matter. Much love to you. As this space is cleared for this one to speak to you. Much love. For now, forever. And all of your aspects will become known to many of you that are awakened to these energies. Because some of you will see a turn of events. For the better. A spiritual turn of events. That will open you up to more of your universe. Much love to you. Greetings. I am Mother Mary. The mother of Jesus. If you do not know who I am. But many of you have connected with me. Many of you feel that your lifetimes on this earth have backfired against you, and I am there with you to bring an awareness and also a great healing for you to leave this earth so you do not need to have any further incarnations here if you no longer need them. It has been a long voyage for many of you to have these incarnations here where you just can't seem to get it right of what you wish to accomplish. But many are wishing to accomplish these goals so they can leave this earth satisfied finally. This is why so many reincarnate here over and over again. It's because they have not reached what they wish to reach. But many have finally figured it out. The tools are here also to allow you to leave this, exit this earth on a good note. But yes, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Yes, thank you. First is Christy.
Hello, Mother Mary.
Yes.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for being my spirit guide.
Yes. You're welcome.
My first question, I'm wanting to know if I am of your bloodline.
I do not believe so. Well, it does not truly matter. Your soul, your heart is of my bloodline, you can say. And that is all that matters. You don't necessarily have to have blood to be connected to someone. So I guess yes and no, but mostly yes, but not in the traditional way that you might think. But yes, you carry on the traditions, yes.
In what way do we connect in the past? What lives have we shared together?
Oh, many lifetimes even before the cross. Many lifetimes as for preparing. And I even learned how to be a mother, a true mother, through circumstances that are... I was aware of what I was working up towards. And yes, we did have lifetimes of understanding motherhood together. Your Greek histories, mostly is where we were.
Thank you, Mother Mary, for coming. Blessings to you.
Okay, next are Angela's questions. Her first one is, can you please tell me who I was in any of my past lives?
You had a soldier lifetime, I believe, in the Civil War, and much of that is still a male, and much of those wounds are still with you at this time. You had much during your World War II. I see a Jewish female with many lost children, and those wounds are living with you at this moment, because many children have been lost. But you will reconnect to them in a future lifetime. That was very challenging, to say the least. You've had many challenging lifetimes. I do also see a male lifetime as a knight. And that kind of gave you a reason. You had mostly female lifetimes, but before you did have male lifetimes, as many do. That was overbearing, I see also. Thank you.
And her second one is, what is my spiritual name?
Your spiritual name is whatever you want it to be. What name resonates with you the most? What name is it that you love? What name that makes you the happiest is your spiritual name. For you to discover this on your own is most important than someone else giving it to you.
All right, next is Neil.
Hello, much love.
Sure.
Okay, so first question. I had a dream a few nights ago, and I'd seen like a lot of UFOs in the sky, and then the government turned up chasing them. And then the government took me and a lot of other people, and we were inside some sort of tent, and they were wiping our memory. And they did it a couple of times to make sure, so it feels like it happened to me. But
Yes,
if there's anything else you can give me on that, it'd be much appreciated.
Yes, it did. You're getting very close, it seems, to information that others do not want you to reveal yet. What is happening is that you're involved much with the Earth and its what is happening behind closed doors, you can say, behind the scenes. And it's mostly actually your friends, your friendly aliens are keeping you silent, and you ask for it also, to not have these memories. What you dreamed of is just a small part of what else is there. But yes, you're very much involved. It is in a positive way. As for bringing this ascension in, yes. You're helping many of your alien friends get used to this Earth. They are alien, so it's difficult for them to understand Earth ways. So you can say you're a tour guide in many ways, but more than that. That gives you an idea.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so the other question I've got is, I'm starting to understand more about the involvement I had in some of the projects, some of the secret projects that the government are doing with the super soldiers. So I know that I wasn't a super soldier, but I know that there was basically a body, from what I understand, it was a hybrid body that they put me, my consciousness was put into.
Yes.
But I know that something really traumatic happened. Even talking about it now, it's like really heavy for me to talk about this because something terrible happened. I think it was on the Mars mission.
Yeah.
But is there any more that you can give me, anything you can give me that would help me sort of uncover some more of it?
Well, yes, I see. I'm not sure if you do not remember what happened though. You just know something bad happened.
I feel like it was a reconnaissance mission. That's about as much as I can remember. I know there was a lot of super soldiers died and we were held responsible because, well, we thought we were responsible because we were sort of it was some new mission that they did because of us, because of these avatars, bodies that they could use. They thought they were very, very powerful. So we felt responsible for a lot of the super soldiers' deaths.
Yes, you were part of, from what I'm gathering, a AI program. And much of as a super soldier, your arms and legs were removed but reattached. I believe an explosion happened, so you were taken apart, but you were reassembled. But you're more of an AI super soldier, as many were, and so you were unable to be damaged. But what you were dealing with was more of a humanoid enemy, if you want to call it that what you're causing the casualties. But you're more robotic. So no matter what happened to you, you can always be put into another vessel if it was no longer manageable for your consciousness. So yes, what you are seeing is true. This is going on at this time. It seems to be land grabbing is going on. As for who owns Mars, so there's wars always there. And many here are not realizing how connected they truly are to that, what you are experiencing. Many seem to go do drugs and alcoholism, but they do not remember. But they are very much involved with what you are involved with. And the victims are definitely going through a series of depression. They don't know why. Oddly enough, some of them are part of the government programs as for welfare, because they cannot hold a job because they don't know what's happening to them because of depression.
Okay, thank you very much for that. It's very helpful.
Yes.
Thank you. Much love.
Next are Kimberly's questions, and her first question was, she first said that she loves you, and her first question is, at the park today, I sent love to everyone. Did it happen?
Yes, of course it did. It happened more than you realize. You magnify yourself also, your love towards others, and they did feel it. And they did say thank you, but they don't remember saying it. Thank you.
Okay, and our next one is, any messages for her?
Just to continue on this path. You are advancing yourself, it seems, with spiritual knowledge. As you educate yourself more with spirituality, you will find yourself more happier. Your child will be happier. You will find your true self within your spiritual journey. And that will you will understand those that are negative also, and you will be sending love to them instead of feeling you will feel their negativity, but you will have an understanding of them. And maybe too much of an understanding, where you will be affected by it, but not in the way that you would think. You would just feel their internal pain. So that is just saying that you have love for them, and that is very important in your soul journey. So you will know what to do in this awakening process you're going through. Thank you.
Okay, next are Miguel's questions. His first one is, what is the Holy Spirit without religious connotation from your perspective?
I don't believe I understand that question.
What is the Holy Spirit without religious connotation from
Ah,
your
it is all just all love. It is God's energy connecting with yours. It's your contact with God. That is the Holy Spirit. Your contract, your connection, your life connection, your soul connection with heaven. That is the Holy Spirit. There's different ways of looking at it. Yes, your religions have somewhat a good view of it in some ways, but many have very different versions of the Holy Spirit, and none of those are wrong either. So your religions aren't fully wrong because it's right for many. They feel like this is the way for them to understand it fully, but they can all add their version to it. Whatever makes them feel more connected to God through the Holy Spirit. But it is the energy of God that keeps you young, but also keeps you connected to all things in a loving way. Thank you.
Okay. The second one is, are there any messages from the angels or spirit? I keep seeing the number 555.
Yes. Archangel Raziel, has a close connection with you. He is a part of this number that you are seeing. Is this, the message from the angels are saying you are a gladiator as for angels, a warrior, an archangel also. You just don't remember it. And that knowledge will slowly connect with you. This is why you are here in this conversation, to find your identity, and that is one of them. That is very important for you to acknowledge. 12.
Next is Chloe.
Yes, I'd like to know, do I have any male aspects of myself?
Of course, you have many Palladian, reptilian aspects. You have dozens, yes. And mostly female, though. But yes, dozens.
Oh, thank you. And do I have any messages from my spirit guide named Fearless?
Yes, he says not to worry about these beings around you at this time. They are just testing you, but it is for you to be strong. It is for you not to give in to their fooling around. You have known them in your galactic lifetimes. There's also a silver being that is around you, because you're a part of a silver Pleiadian galactic family that is... Your guides are asking you to connect with them instead of these other beings that are carrying around with their mischief. And this will give you more of a direction of why you are here also. Your family is very Pleiadian, and you can recognize all of it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next is Daniel.
Hello, Mother Mary. Thank you for being here. My first question is, I've been wanting to get into practicing channeling on my own, but I feel like there's this kind of blockage and a fear, and I don't know how to really address it or face it. Would you have any suggestions or any assistance?
Yes, when you do a meditation, call for the seraphim. They're angel beings, seraphim, you'll be able to find them on your internet.
Hmm.
And ask them to help you. You have an aspect within their angelic family. And that will unlock many lifetimes that you need to see. It does not need to be mentioned here at all. One thing that can be mentioned is your Anunnaki connections that need to be released. It is
Okay.
like it is like a cap on you right now. You have a good reason of not having this alien connection, is because when you had a channeling experience in another lifetime, Anunnaki was one of them. You didn't have a good experience with it. That is why you're having difficulty.
Yeah, I certainly feel like even in this lifetime, I wound up just trying channeling without even realizing what I was doing, and something came
Yes,
through. Yeah.
yes, it is something that comes natural to you. Yes. There are
Yeah.
many beings that don't want you to connect because they don't. Because you'll be able to. The messages will serve many well, so they're trying to deter you from this.
Hmm.
But you see, you won't be able to connect.
Okay. Thank you. My next question is so lately I had a couple of insectoid beings kind of trying to be annoying, and they've been removed. But lately I've been seeing insectoid faces and things like that again. And I'm just thinking, like, what is that? Like, why am I seeing that still?
There's much mantis energy around you at this time.
Hmm.
I do not see them as negative, but they are. Well, yes, they feel like you are connected to their family. Seems to be you are healing them. You are you are working with them in astral. This is
Mhm.
why you see them all the time.
Okay.
The memories aren't coming through clearly.
Hmm.
If you connect to your astral, ask what's going on in astral. It cannot be said here. And you will be able to understand it more while they are around. There's much
Okay.
reason for that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Much love.
All right, next is Blue.
Hello, Mother Mary.
Yes.
I have seen you a couple times around me, I think,
Yes, you have.
with your peaceful energies
Yes.
present. I have something to. It's about this person named Shirley Sherlock. She had a dream about me and her, and we were talking about it. And as we were talking about it, I connected to that dream. I think I did, and kind of tracked the dream how it was. But she told me that in her dream we had connected to each other and we were together in some kind of place. Can you tell me more about this if you can connect to it?
This place. You don't remember any details of it at all? Nothing.
What I connected to was that I was with her and then we were holding hand kind of, and then we sat down and did some kind of energy work, and then a energy kind of went upwards from us and had a dragon head and shifted to a snake head. This was kind of rainbow energies, and then we became one, and we went through this energy onto the moon and to the sun, and connected these planets or stars and moon together. And I saw us like performing together, kind of martial art thing, and we became one. We connected. We went like through each other mouths and just came out. It was yeah.
Yes, this was a Palladian world you were connecting to. One of the arts, your acrobats on your world are from the same place. Your Cirque du Soleil, I believe they call them. Your energy is the same as theirs. This is a place of great joy, but also great connections. Yes, you were higher beings at that time. And you still are, you just don't remember it. But this connection, you are pulling in magic into this reality from that reality you are seeing. how worlds are energy. Yes, go ahead, please.
Oh, sorry. No, it was just that um, I saw I saw her in another form. She was white,
Mm-hmm.
completely, and she looked alien. And then I saw myself in an alien body too.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yes,
don't know.
this. Yes, go ahead.
Was it the dream that I connected to?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
these are
I didn't know.
Pleiadian. This is a Pleiadian energy. Yes, it is maybe not entirely humanoid, but yes, humanoid for the most part.
Yeah, it was an interesting form of myself I saw.
Yes, there's a shape-shifting ability there. It's as if you change with the environments that you are in. You shift with the environments that you connect with. Sending healing, but also energy and understanding where you're when you connect to a different place, you connect with everything, the rocks, the sand, everything. And this changes your vibration and changes your shape and look also. So it
Mm.
constantly so it is being so you can at least understand it in this reality.
Yes. And my second question is my aunt. Her name is Parvin, and she has a disorder, kind of. I recommended that it's that the thing is that she is not absorbing much oxygen, her blood cells, and I recommended organic sulfur to her. Is that something that
Yes,
that
that would be yes it will.
will that cure the her illness?
To a certain extent, yes. It has to go through its process of releasing, but yes, I believe it will
Okay.
have a positive experience. Yes.
Yes, because I got that message too that she can use this and then use crystals and meditate to get better.
Yes,
Use
you are
crystals.
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. That was the questions for now. Thank you. I will see you.
You will.
Okay, next are Julie's questions. Her first one is, what connections do I have with Ray, the sunbeam?
Yes, he had lifetimes as your grandfather, it seems. There were Palladian worlds that were similar to this one. This is why you're connecting to it. But also lifetimes where you were just friends in worlds where you did not have a physical form. You were just energy. We were connecting to many suns, many planets, and many suns through, I believe it's skies you were connecting to. As for, there's much there that is very alien at this time, but yes, there's a lot of grandfather energy from him to you. There's much there. Also, fairy lifetimes with him, where he was a dwarf. I believe you were a fairy. Something around those lines. Thank you.
Okay, and second one is the healing work that I am learning as powerful to the client as it is to me? I feel like I'm making huge progress, but am wondering if there is a particular crystal guide I can call upon.
A crystal guide. Well, yes, the Palladian energies with you is very strong. So you can connect to the crystal energies within the Palladians to bring this assistance to this earth. You will be guided. You will know. You have to leave yourself open to what beings come towards you, to you, and they will be clear on their intentions of healing the earth. They will. Yes, the chances of you being able to fully hear it is not very high, but there's a possibility of that. But they are working with you now. Just send your energy to the earth and you will be guided into the right direction. Thank you.
Okay, next are Sandia's questions, and her first one is, what have I been doing in astral?
Connecting to many Palladian worlds, green worlds that are of green energy, of nature, but some do not have any life forms at all. They are just a planet of energy that is used as knowledge for other worlds, to unlocking their histories and bringing much life to them. So this lifetime, you have a lifetime as a light being that can travel through time easily to gather this information. It is a little bit alien to connect to this Earth, but it is very alien to connect to this world. It is far from 3D though.
Okay, and next one is, any messages from the angelic realm or guide Angelica?
Yes, Yeshua has been connecting to you a lot recently to help you with healing and direction in your life. Yeshua has been around you much in the past few days, giving you guidance, and also seems to be helping you with music to brighten your day. That is what I am receiving at this time as well.
Okay, and next is Logan.
Hello, this is
Yes.
Logan, your Mother Mary. It is nice to meet you.
Thank
I have two questions today. My first is, a couple years ago, I came in close encounter with a quick, how do you say, look upon a shadow being type time traveler. I want to know why he came to me. Like, why would he come to me at that time? Because it looked like it was a quick. It looked like he came for a quick stop. The being.
Mhm.
I don't know if he was there for a long time or nothing like that. But I want to know just why he came in general.
Because you are one of them. He's acknowledging, he's giving you a quick insight. He was not able to speak to you, I do not believe. But he's there to tell you you are one of them. Yes, you have a gray aspect that has connected you to them. But yes, you have a lifetime within this being. They're not going to reveal their name. But you are,
I'm aware.
they are around you often, it seems. And you will eventually continue to see them around more often in your futures.
Next question is, a couple years ago again, I came close encounter with a being that came under my desk and stayed there. Someone said that it was a risk for him to take that, but he stayed under my desk for about a week, nights only. I couldn't fall asleep because I was too intimidated to guess what he would try to do, but he would just sit there and stare at me. I was able to see this being. He wasn't too scary, but why is it that he was there and I was able to see him, and for him to take the risk to do that? Why did he take that risk?
I believe this is a Palladian hybrid child, or hybrid being at least. I believe child, but that could be wrong. There's one that wanted to see you in this aspect. Because he's seen you in many alien connections, and for you to have an incarnation here, he wished to learn more from you. He thought that would be the best way. Yes, taking a risk. It is someone you know in another lifetime. and you'll reconnect with this one also as you in the coming years, possibly.
Yeah, have I worked with him?
Yes.
For some reason I felt like, yeah.
Oh yes.
I'm aware that I've worked with him sometime. Thank
Yes.
you, dear Mother Mary, for answering my questions.
Yes. That's right.
Much love.
My questions. Hi, I'm Bianca.
Oh.
What is my? I feel a connection to World War II. Is there a lifetime there that I need to heal or let go of?
I did not hear some of that. It kind of went in and out.
Oh, I'm feeling something from World War II. Is there something I need to release or heal?
Well, yes, you had a male lifetime there as a, I believe, as a Nazi. So yes, that is something you might want to let go of. You had several aspects during that time period. You also had a female lifetime as a German, where you were being affected by the turmoil of that time. But you are not of negativity as that Nazi lifetime, so you're experiencing from different points of views. There's another point of view also, but that is not being shown at this time.
Oh, okay. And my second question is.
There was much more there also, but I can't go into that.
Yeah, I got a feeling of it right now. Why do I feel like I have to save Mars or something? I don't know if this is from a past or what.
Yes, you have a insectoid connections with Mars. But also, it seems like many beings from Mars have been coming to you recently. From the past, you can say ghosts of Mars, you're feeling their energies. Because there's much of the past of Mars that has not been spoken of fully. Of course not. You have to get used to this world first. But it seems like many beings are coming to you. But as for the save it, is because I believe you're feeling their energies from these other beings. That is what I'm receiving at this time. There was just much that could have been avoided. That is in the past. But you're speaking of now, as for saving it at this moment. Because if it's up at this moment, you are still feeling the beings of the past, and there's much there they're not revealing at this time. But it is worth exploring on your time. There's much that cannot be said here, it seems.
Yes, thank you. And next is Kathleen's question, and she just wants to know if there's any messages for her.
Yes, to love your. The message is to love thyself. To get to know yourself more. God is connecting with you. You have a strong connection with God. Everyone does. But your connection needs to be addressed, it seems. It is something you can do in your meditations or speak to Him when He comes through in this vessel, however you want to, but you do have a close connection to God as a messenger of God. Not just as a angel, but as someone that went to territories that do not believe in His energies. There's much there within your history that has not been revealed. It will bring you also much satisfaction, because sometimes it seems like in this life it's been somewhat dull, it's just been unfulfilling in many ways. Because you had so many exciting other lifetimes I believe you are aware of to some degree. And you've had many. You all have, but you are connecting to it strongly, it seems.
Okay, and next, Jamie's questions, and our questions are: Greetings. Can you please tell me if there are any messages from any ETs or guides for my mom, Winona?
Yes, there is much. within her, she just has a, at least this is from my point of view, much longing to go home. There's many Palladians that are connecting to her that miss her great. They know she needs to be here, part of this incarnation, but realizes the entire Palladian family that she is connected to that has been sending her messages. They're not going to send them here, but it is of love, but there's so much more to her life than this reality that she is unaware of that would bring her much happiness. As for being spoken here in public is most likely not going to happen, but she's a very active person within her alien community. And they wish her to know that she plays a large role within their society, as you all do in your own galactic connections. But for her, it is much needed to know that she is greatly appreciated, and her star family, it does seem like they are around her, but as for visually, some do take the risk of being seen, but most of the time they stay quiet. There is a possibility of a future visitation. As for seeing one in front of her, at least through her third eye.
Okay, next question is, the apartment building we live in has a lot of activity during the night, where it sounds like moving or dragging heavy objects. Could you please tell me how to get them to stop?
I didn't catch the ending part of that. What was it?
Oh, can you please tell me how to get them to stop?
It does not seem as capable. It isn't. To send out positive, you've already done all these things. It feels like they will eventually stop, and possibly in the next few days. Possibly. Give it a few days and see how it goes. It is hard to say at this time. How to stop it is not known to me at this moment. Anyone for that matter. Thank you.
Alright, next is Stevie.
Hello.
Yes.
Is this Mother Mary still?
Yes.
I was told you tried to get a hold of me a while ago, about 2 years ago, and with a specific message. Is there something there that you wanted to get a hold of me for?
Well, it's basically you are doing what this message was about. Follow your heart. Follow what you want. Take risks. Not to worry about failure, because you will still find success within what you are doing. You are following what you want. So that was basically it. It was heard well by you. You just don't remember.
Exactly. Okay, thank you. And one more question is, I was told I had another spirit guide by the name of Halano.
Yes.
Is he a Palladian?
Yes, he is. He has much Arcturian energy, though. Yes, he's a Palladian, but he has a long Arcturian history, and also a long history with the bird species.
Okay, I don't recall connecting with him a whole lot. Does he have anything he wants to tell me? Is he around a lot, or?
He's around here and there. Yes, it's hard to connect to him because he's a lot different than you are, what you are used to. One moment. He is just with you in this stage of curiosity. He is there to guide you, and it seems to help you out of difficult times. He will be there when you truly need him. He's around, but you don't necessarily need him at the moment. But he will enforce his energies around you if you need it. I'm not sure that's the right word for it, but it doesn't matter. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And last question is, am I on the verge of a direct contact with a lot of aliens physically?
There's a lot around you at this time. As for seeing them physically is a possibility there. They're seeing what you do first before they make their move.
Okay, I have a friend. His name's Andrew. Can you tell me if he's an alien or not, or does he even know he's an alien?
Well, you're all alien.
Right,
He
but
does not know.
he's, can you tell me anything about him? He is one unique individual.
Yes, he has a lot of Arcturian within him. And that Arcturian makes him very unusual, it seems.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next, Brandon's questions, and they are: what can I do, or who can I call upon to help me connect to my angelic lifetimes?
Archangel Michael would be the best one. And Yeshua. Okay.
Okay. Next, the next question is: during meditation, my guide Jessica took me to meet a council of many beings. Can you connect to this and explain what it meant?
The council of many beings. Yes, is on the other side. But also they have worlds that are similar to this. What you are connecting to is the beings that are going to enter this earth. It seems like you're connecting to the souls that are deciding if they wish to incarnate here or not. There's much more to this, but they are studying and going to discussions on this. And this is why it's connected to other worlds. And it seems like you're part of this process also. You are giving them feedback if they should come here or not. There's much more to this, but that is just a glimpse into this world. Trust
you. Okay. Next is Nick.
Blessings, Mother Mary.
Yes. Blessings.
First question I have, recently, as I've delved deeper into my Reiki practices and helping that with other people close to me, and that mirroring back to me and helping and healing and releasing myself,
Yes.
I've noticed kind of a big hurdle or a big obstacle of sorts with others and myself is the forgiving aspect, the forgiving individuals need to make for others, for traumas and hurts and whatnot, and then thus the forgiving of themselves. I've been able to work with that pretty well with the assistance of Reiki. My question is there another kind of technique or something I can kind of express to these people and share with them to heal the forgiving part of themselves and forgiving others without my assistance, without Reiki? Is there ways to do that or ways I can share with them to do that?
It would be better for you to share with them, but it's for them to. It's very hard for these individuals to forgive themselves and others. But this is something they need to do on their own. You can assist them, but they have to fully do it on their side. And for you to speak to them, many are going to have trouble connecting with us and understanding it. Some might need even counseling to get to that point. All you can do is send a prayer to them, but it is many find it difficult to do this. They are too busy in their lives to forgive themselves and others, mostly themselves for the most part. But for you to just say a prayer and to ask for guidance on how to, because it's different for everyone. So there's not one technique, there are several techniques, but it's for you to discover this, but also much of it has to be done verbally, which are many not ready to hear. It is difficult for them in this reality.
Understood, Mother Mary. Thank you for that. Second question, any messages from Spirit for myself?
Yes, they say the confidence you have is increased rapidly. To continue on this road, not to worry about setbacks, it's just only there to make you stronger. Just to continue on, you are strengthening your surroundings. The people around you are getting stronger also. So just continue on. Yes, there will be not everything is going to be perfect, but what your goal is on the horizon, they say. Just keep up the good work as well.
I appreciate that, Mother Mary. Blessings. Thank you.
Okay, next is Stephen.
Hello, Mother Mary.
Hello.
Much love. I was just wondering if I had any messages from any of my guides or aspects, just in general. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, they say you've had many lifetimes as a warrior. And in this life you are as a healer, as a messenger of light. Where you had lifetimes you were not a messenger of light at all. But now you're connecting to, you had to discover this on your own. You had to go through lifetimes that were not easy to get to this point. And that now you are taking this light that you are and shining it on others of who you are. And that is enough. Now I feel like you are missing out on something or you're not getting what you want. You're not, just concentrate on who you are and be who you are, because your energy of you is enough, because you are, just being you is enough for this incarnation. And you will be led to the directions you need to help in finances and help in pushing your life in another direction. All that will come together when it is needed.
Thank you. Much love.
And I think that's it for the questions.
Yes. Much love to you all. Yes, I realize you're going to, another being will come later, but yes. Much love to you. There is messages from me, but that will be done at a later time.
Thank you very much. Blessings.
Thank you very much, Mother Mary.
Welcome back.
Yeah, would anybody like to? Yeah, we're going to do the chat room after. We're going to open up another video thing for chat room only. So, anybody do it? Anybody like to do a blessing? If not, it's okay.
I can do one. If no one is going to do it. I ask for the blue light, the violet light, to come down and surround every one of us, be in our bodies, and connect us with Gaia and God. I ask the vibrations of love, light, appreciation, forgiveness, and gratitude to be in us, to radiate that vibration throughout. We are grateful for everything, grateful for this moment, grateful for everything that we have and everything that we are going to go through. Always in the presence of God, the angels, in the energies of Mother Gaia. Thank you all.
Thank you. All right, much love, everyone, and see you on Thursday, whatever day that is. So much love, and see you next time.